That's my favorite dance, by the way. The Millie Rock. I Millie Rock on every block. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Corsha. Of course, you've been styled. Of course, you've been styled. And welcome to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm your new best friend, okay? Sorry you had to find out so late in life, but I'm your new best friend. I'm your best friend, okay? Won't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. If you don't know already, my name is Corsha Lachelle. Corsha Lachelle the GOAT. No, I'm just kidding. But Corsha Lachelle. And that is pretty much how I came up with the name of Corsha Been Styled. One day I was sitting at home and I was like, dang, I want to come up with a name for my brand that nobody else could use. Nobody. I mean, of course, unless their name is Corsha, but so one day I was like, of course I want my clients to, and I was like, hold up. Did somebody say of course? I just kind of started messing around with the name. I was like, of course, it just worked. It fit. Of course you've been styled. Of course you've been styled. It makes sense. So, of course you've been styled is my brand. Of course you've been slayed. And of course you've been beat if you get makeup done. And that just pretty much sums it up. I just wanted something unique for you guys to remember me by. So whenever you see the Of Course You've Been Styled brand, of course you've been styled. Just remember it, it's unique and it is from me. I'm originally from Greenville, South Carolina, born and raised. I now currently reside in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I do hair and makeup in both cities. We're gonna jump right into the questions. Let's see, the first question was, what is your favorite position? Is that job-wise? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna play. I know she means like, what is your favorite position sex-wise? My favorite sex position is 69. Sorry to jump out the gate with that one, guys, but that's like the first question that anybody asks. But my favorite sex position would have to be 69, only because you both get to enjoy and get pleasure out of it, okay? Next question, favorite food. My favorite food would have to be lasagna, although I don't eat it a lot because like not a lot of people can cook it like my mom, so I just prefer not to eat it if it's not cooked right. But Bae can cook, so I'll eat hers and I'll eat my mom's. But lasagna is my favorite food. Somebody was like, I don't know who you are, but Lord, I'm Corsha Lachelle. Corsha Lachelle. The next question, it kind of gets a little personal. She was like, what's your biggest fear in life? And how will you attempt to overcome that fear? My biggest fear in life is honestly failure. Letting people down, not living up to be all that people expect me to be. Because like growing up, I guess you could say I was the golden child. I had everything going for me. Everybody expected me to be one of the greats. So my biggest fear would be letting people down. And how will I overcome that fear? Just don't let people down. Be successful. When other people are giving 100%, I'm giving like 300% just to ensure that I'm gonna make it and not disappoint. So the next question, more about your personality. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I'm a very outgoing personality. I'm a Capricorn. If you guys didn't know, January 5th is my birth date. I am very sweet. I'm not a pushover, but I have such a soft heart that sometimes it's easy for people to get over on me. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I'm a goofy personality. I love people. I love hard. I have a big, big, big heart. I'm so optimistic. I believe things happen for a reason. I believe that people do things for a reason. I try to always see the good in people, you know? What made you become the woman you are today? What made me become the woman that I am today is probably my childhood. Growing up, you know, didn't really have too much growing up. I experienced both ends of the track. I experienced not having a lot, being really poor, but also being very privileged and having so much exposure to other things. So that's what made me the woman that I am today, to get to experience both sides of the track. What the younger you will tell the older you to let go of. Honestly, I'm the type of person that I brought some things into my adulthood from my childhood, but I wouldn't tell my younger me to let go of anything. If anything, I would tell my younger me, if I could go back, I would tell her to rebel. Do some dirt, girl. Get into some trouble, live your life, experience life, because I didn't really rebel a lot. So once I got out into the real world, I had a culture shock. You're gonna sound like I was like a good girl. but I got a culture shock when I got into the real world. What were some of your biggest moments in life, good or bad? One of my big moments was when I won Miss Junior Teen Columbia. Yes, I was a pageant kid. When I won Miss Junior Teen Columbia in, I think, 2011, that was one of the big moments in my life. The second biggest moment of my life was when I had my son. My son is 3 years old. His name is Shock. Another big moment in my life, I would have to say, was when I finally separated and split up from my sisters when I was a kid. That shaped me into the woman that I am today because we were so close. And me and my sisters, they're like my sibling soulmates. We've been through so much together. So I don't know. That was one of the big moments in my life. I won't go too deep into that. Who is your hero? One you know personally and someone you don't know. My hero, someone that I know personally, would have to be, Miss Cassandra. I guess because she went through a lot of the things that I went through when I was younger. She pretty much rescued us from a bad life. Yeah, she's my hero that I know personally. I'll go into depth and do like a whole story on her later. My celeb hero would be Phylicia Rashad because she's so graceful. She's so beautiful. She's so uber sweet. And I just love her. Like, she's the epitome of a phenomenal woman. And she's everything that I would hope to be one day, you know? Next question. What are your future plans, family, career, etc.? My future plans. Pretty much I want to have my own cosmetic line eventually one day. Of course, I want YouTube to take off possibly one day. And I want to get back into acting. Like, acting has always been my first love. That's what I pretty much have done, but I haven't done anything since before I had my son. My son's 3 years old. So I would love to get back into acting and work on radio. I did have a radio talk show at one time. So I am kind of like the jack of all trades. Hair, makeup, radio, acting, life coach. That's me. I have so many ventures that I'm going to go into. I can't just pinpoint one. Do you plan on staying in hair or going back to acting? I kind of just answered that. What are 3 words that define you and or your life right now? 3 words that would define me. I'm definitely driven. I'm open-minded. I guess that's 2 words. And optimistic. What about 3 words from your childhood? Very exotic. Like, I was into so many different things. Like, I was very exotic as a kid. Determined. Yeah, optimistic would always define me as a kid. One of my teachers used to define me as an orange. You know, the peel is kind of bitter, but you know, it's pretty to look at. But you bite into it, it's like, hold up. But that's only kind of like a defense mechanism, you know? Because once you peel back the outer shell of me, you get into my sweet juiciness, you know what I'm saying? And there you have what Corsha. My favorite color is orange. I am 24. Oh my God. I'm 24 years old. Guys, I'm getting old. I am 24 years old. I have freckles. You guys probably can't tell now because I do have makeup on. I used to wear makeup every day in high school, but then I stopped wearing makeup because I was like, look, you got to embrace who you are. So I embrace my freckles. So some videos you may see me with my freckles out. Some videos you may see me with makeup. I'm just here just to be your best friend. I'm your best friend. And I just want to teach you how to be you and how to love you. But yeah, that is my get to know you tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I look forward to getting to know you guys on my channel a bit more. If you want to see hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, lifestyle, we're going to probably make some slime one day. If it's girly, it's going to be on this channel. I've had so many suggestions for videos already, but if you have any other suggestions or anything that you would like me to do, please don't hesitate to inbox me. I have my business Instagram, of course, Corsha Style, which will all be linked in the description box below. You can leave it in the comment section as well. So it's your girl Corsha from A Corsha Style. Of course, you've been style. Checking in. Checking out.